Oh my God, listeners, you won't believe the seismic shifts happening in the global construction industry right now. This is not just news, this is your wake up call to some of the hottest opportunities in the market. So, grab your notepad, because if you're an investor or an industry professional, what I'm about to share could be the game changer you didn't know you were waiting for. Let's kick off with the United States, where the housing market is finally showing signs of recovery. January 2025 saw a 2.3% jump in housing starts compared to December. But here's the kicker. Homeowners are spending more than ever on energy-efficient remodels, with renovation activity climbing by 3.5%. That's right. Sustainability isn't just an environmental concern anymore. It's a multi-billion-dollar investment opportunity. And while the construction unemployment rate dropped to 5.8%, the labor shortage remains an issue. Translation: companies investing in automation and AI are ahead of the curve. Moving across the pond to Europe, the construction game is leveling up. Eurozone construction production saw a modest 1.2% rise, but the real story is in renovations, driven by government-backed energy efficiency incentives. We're looking at a 4.1% boom in this sector. For investors, this means green building materials and energy solutions are prime territory. Labor markets are stabilizing too, with construction unemployment ticking down to 6.4%. Europe's building a greener, smarter future. Are your portfolios ready for it? Now let's talk about the giant in the East, China. Oh my, this market is on fire. The construction industry there is staring at an eye-watering growth from 1.3 trillion in 2024 to 2.2 trillion by 2032. That's a compound annual growth rate of 7.2%. And here's the stat that'll blow your mind. 65% of all new urban buildings in China are now green, and the government is targeting 80% by 2025. Add to that a whopping $213 billion committed to affordable housing by 2025, and you've got a market that's unmatched in scale and ambition. Infrastructure investors, it's your time to shine. Heading to South Korea, we're seeing a quiet revolution in interior design. The industry has grown by 5.2%, driven by surging demand for smart home technology. This isn't just about pretty spaces, it's about connecting them to the digital future. And with construction orders up 2.7% year on year, the industry's resilience is worth noting. Korean labor markets in construction remain rock solid, with an unemployment rate of just 3.9%. If you're an investor scouting for innovative technology-driven players, South Korea should be at the top of your list. Finally, let's land in Japan, where construction orders rose 1.8% as the industry claws its way back to pre-pandemic strength. Japanese interior design is all the rage, with minimalist and multifunctional spaces driving a 2.9% rise in this segment. Investors, take note. Demand for streamlined, efficient, and flexible design is skyrocketing, and companies catering to this trend are poised for rapid growth. So, what's the big takeaway from today's deep dive? Sustainability, tech integration, and green innovation are not just buzzwords. They're redefining the global construction landscape. Whether it's energy-efficient renovations in the US, government-backed green projects in Europe and China, or tech-driven interior design booms in Korea and Japan, the smart money is heading towards companies that embrace change and innovate relentlessly. Is your portfolio ready for the future of construction? And that's a wrap for today, listeners. Don't sit on the sidelines while this trillion-dollar industry transforms. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, keep listening, keep learning, and keep investing wisely. Until next time, this is your Construction Markets Insider signing off. But remember, the opportunities don't wait, and neither should you.